Hello, Tauruses. Welcome to your mid-month reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can certainly set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. I apologize for being late. In case you guys haven't noticed, I've had surgery on my hand. I've been struggling, trying to get these readings out, so I do appreciate your patience. So, Holy Spirit, which is exactly what you guys are known for. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Tauruses for the middle of September? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have would be greatly appreciated. We thank you. What do you see? What do they need to know for the middle of September, period surrounding it, and moving forward? Tauruses, please. Okay. Other things to mention, make sure you click on the link below for your Vimeo reading, which will have your, it's going to be your extra, which has your love, career, finances, and health in there specifically. I'm working on my 2022 Sun Moon predictions. Put your requests in the comments. My 2021s are still in the playlist, so go check those out while you're waiting on the 2022s. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Check me out on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Let's get to your reading. So, Taurus says it looks like in the beginning, I'm like, in the beginning, but middle of September, there's a strange change of events I'm kind of getting. Fortunate events, usually with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So luck is on your side in the middle of September. It usually happens very suddenly with the Wheel of Fortune, and it usually happens, at least in my readings, when you're coming off of a cycle. So maybe you've been kind of putting one foot in front of the other, kind of going through the drudgery, so to speak, and then all of a sudden you hit this turning point where everything seems to be turning around for you, everything seems to be working out for you. It may be, sometimes it's somebody just popping up unexpectedly. So it could be an ex or somebody from, that you've known, or some good fortune just kind of via a person shows up. And you're walking down the street and boom, they're like right in front of you, and you go have coffee with them and things significantly change for you. So I'm getting that feeling. Embrace it. Don't question it. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop. If things are turning around for you, then it was actually meant to be, is what I'm kind of getting from that. Additional messages for the Wheel of Fortune. Who's this person? What's this energy? Okay, and it looks like some of you came off of a third-party situation of some sort. I mean, this is a general reading. I mean, most likely this is a romantic situation, but it seems as though somebody kind of entered. So there was a circle. It could be a circle of friends. It could be a connection between you and another person, a romantic connection or otherwise. And then somebody came in and that dynamic changed, or somebody left with somebody else. Whatever it was the interference of a third party. And that's what I'm looking at previously that you kind of went through, which changed the situation. But I'm seeing with the Three of Swords in the reverse that you are on your way to healing and recovering and coming out of that. So if that's the case for some of you with that Wheel of Fortune, it's like I said, it's a turning point and things are actually going to kind of get better for you. And like I said, embrace it. In the challenge position, 9 of Cups in the upright leads me to believe you're just not as happy as you feel that you should be, or happiness is eluding you. The 9 of Cups is pretty much about being emotionally fulfilled, being content, being happy. Obviously, since it's in the challenge position, this doesn't seem to be kind of working out for you guys. So why is this 9 of Cups here? Who is this person? What is this energy in the challenge position for Tauruses? Please excuse my shuffling. Okay, so obviously, for those of you that know tarot, this is probably most likely a romantic relationship or a deep connection you had with somebody. The challenge is with the 2 of Cups in the upright, not having that with that person anymore. The 2 of Cups is when you have a deep energy cord to somebody, a deep connection, they mirror your soul. The challenge is you no longer have that with this person. Ace of Cups in reverse is talking about the disappointment you're having in regards to that, being very upset about it, but be careful. It seems like you guys are kind of repressing your emotions. Be careful of that. You do have a tendency to kind of do that, and then as a result they bottle up and then they can come out unexpectedly. So I'd be very careful about that. 6 of Cups in the upright is telling me that you are wishing for a reconciliation, but that is not happening. That is also eluding you. So you may be assigning too much happiness to this. You want to kind kind of break out of that, because for advice I see the Sun card in the upright, and the Sun card is about being happy. So they're telling you, don't assign happiness to this person or this situation. You need to find your own happiness within yourself. Look at that baby. He's on that horse all by himself. He doesn't have anyone with him. He's just happy to be who he is. You know, remember childhood, before we had adult responsibilities and before we dated and love, you know what I mean, romantic love entered in. How happy were you? I mean, it's weird, because I was thinking the other day of my daughter, she's 13. And she's starting to kind of enter this, you know, phase where, you know, love and things like that. And I was just realizing like how simple her life was before that, when she didn't have, you know, these love complications. So I almost feel with the child in that picture, they're kind of telling you to go back to that. There was a time you were happy outside of somebody and totally fulfilled just in yourself, playing in the sun. They're telling you to return back to what that was. Empress card, that's you. Has entered the Taurian energies to it with the Empress card. So, you know, look at what you have. Look at how you are as a person. Again, the Empress card, she is the wife of the Emperor, or the mate of the Emperor, but people are drawn to her. She's very nurturing. She's very caring. She's a very loving person. People come to her for a hug, and they're letting you know that you have really incredible qualities outside of this other person, that you should embrace and realize that you're really good, you know. Also, pretty much with you guys, anything you touch grows. You are very abundant. So, I mean, you know, don't get hung up on this other person or waiting for this person to come back to you or whatnot. I really think they're kind of telling you happiness is all around you when you decide to, you know, kind of embrace it. Okay, so I mean, I see the Two of Swords here. They're saying that, you know, you're kind of in this not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do, guarding yourself a little bit, holding those swords in front of you, saying, I don't want to get hurt again. And right now you're not in a real rush to kind of do anything, which is fine. Just kind of, they're saying it's okay. Just kind of sit it out. I mean, if you don't feel compelled to go in one direction or the other direction, there isn't any pressure on you to do so. So, you know, just make sure that you know, kind of relax in regards to that. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're not going to get what you want from this other person. I do feel as though you feel as though they took something from you, and I feel as though you want to be recompensed for it. It could be in a practical sense, could be an emotional sense, could be in any way. And they're saying just don't hold out for it. Just concentrate on your happiness. Don't get caught up on that. As you move forward, I'm concerned. I see the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is usually still discord, instability, you know, nothing going on for the long term. So for some of you, you could have had a family with this person, and the family isn't stable now because of, you know, all this that kind of went down. I'm feeling as though for some of you, your family, or who you consider family, is kind of chiming in, kind of telling you what you should do, and I don't feel like you appreciate that very much, since you guys are very wise in regards to that. Yeah, I feel like you have people kind of talking in your ear while you're trying to determine how you're going to move forward, because you're not doing anything. You're being very inactive, and for some reason people are having distress because of that. You know, you're just kind of taking some time to think, and I don't know, just really not, like I said, not wanting to kind of, you know, jump out the front door and kind of do anything. I think you want to do it in your own time, and I just feel that there's people that feel that they're being supportive of you, but they're trying to rush you into something before you're ready. And here you are with the Knight of Pentacles, kind of considering what's going to be my way forward, but again, not in any rush, you know. I'm getting this really calm sense with you guys, that kind of like you have all the time in the world. But the Nine of Swords in the upright indicates to me that these people are really kind of getting in your head. They're causing you anxiety, a lot of distress, you know, what have you. Everyone has an opinion. It doesn't necessarily have to be your truth. But I see this Fool card, and I'm wondering if you do this, or if this is more of a thought process, but you kind of want to just cast everybody off of your shoulders and not have them weighing you down, or I don't know. I just, like I said, I just feel like people are very opinionated in talking to you, and I almost feel like you want to like throw them off, like, throw them off of your shoulders and just like go on your merry way is what you're trying to do. But I feel like these people are sticking to you like glue, or because of their associations they have with you, they feel like they're permitted to kind of chime in on how you're supposed to move forward. Everyone deals with pain and grief differently. You know, it's up to you guys how you're going to handle it and how you're going to move forward, in my opinion. So that's what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Okay, we also have the Hierophant that popped out in the upright, and we have the High Priestess in the reverse. So that's exactly what we were talking about before I end this video. You guys are the Hierophant. That's the card of Taurus. You guys are all knowing. You're counseling. You're very smart. You're very wise. You know your way forward. And then the High Priestess in reverse is somebody trying to ill-advise you, which I guess is somebody or a group of people over here. They're trying to get you to go down a wrong path, and you know better. So just know that you know better and keep on doing what you're doing at the pace that you want to do it at. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, so if this resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. We can certainly set that up. Make sure you click on the extra below, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there specifically. Put your 2022 sun moon requests up in the comments. Yes, I've been seeing them. I will get back to them. While you're waiting, check out my 2021 sun moon predictions that are in my playlist. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.